Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. So much for me trying to stay on top of this house. I lasted about 3 days and now look at the state of it. This is just when I went to work for one day and then I came back and I was tired, so I never done much that day or that evening. But yep, this is the result of it. Just been left for like maybe one day. My bedroom is actually really quite bad. It's mostly just clothes lying around everywhere, but I honestly don't understand how it gets so bad so quickly. But I'm actually going to speak a little bit in this video because I got a comment, like a lovely comment from a lovely subscriber, just trying to give me a little bit of tips, and said that she prefers longer videos and obviously a lot more talking, which is totally understandable. But sometimes I just kind of feel like I don't really have that much to say. Like, I live quite a boring life, so it's not as if I can tell you all these crazy stories what I do, but then I'll just talk normal because I'm quite good at that actually once I start. But yeah, I hope you're all doing really good and what you've all been up to. I'm just starting off by doing the kitchen and just the usual, just trying to get rid of all the rubbish, and then Sean comes in and he takes all the recycling out for me because it piles up. I did have that bucket basin thing in my sink, and I did start doing my dishes like in the basin with hot soapy water, but that didn't last long either because I just hate the feeling of all the dirty water in my hands. Anybody else? It really gives me the heebie-jeebies. So yeah, anyway, kids go back to school. Well, Holly starts school in 1 week today. I can't actually believe it, and I'm looking forward to them all going back. A bit of a routine, but it's also, I'm not the kind of mum that purely, I can't wait for my kids to go back. Like, I do enjoy the break, but I do enjoy having them home as well. Tell me if you are like that, or if you're quite happy to see the back of them, which sometimes I am as well, don't get me wrong, because it's just a lot. See, because if you're new here, I have 4 children. Jaden, who's 16, so he's pretty, he can deal with himself mostly, obviously. Then I have Holly, who's 4, Millie, who's 3, and Jacob, who's 1. So I mean, having 3 kids, 4 and under, is quite chaotic. Like, it really is. Sometimes I wanted to show you this rock that we actually got back from Newcastle when we were there, and Holly found it in the car the other day, so she brought it in and wants me to keep it there. So I thought it was quite pretty. But yeah, it is very chaotic having 3 young kids, like, it is. But sometimes I just, like, as soon as they go to bed at night, I just literally crash. I just lie on the couch, or because it's just such a long day of trying to entertain them, or splitting up fights, or trying to get them eat, or it's just a constant, you're on the go all day. I mean, my kids don't know the meaning of sitting down and watching a film. I mean, I've literally got TV on all day. Sometimes I feel terrible because I'm like, my kids have had TV on all day, but they don't even really watch it. But as soon as I turn it, they're like, excuse me, I was watching that, even though they were not. But yeah, I'm doing this mountain of dishes because it never ends. Does it actually ever end? It's annoying. I only dream of getting a bigger kitchen with a dishwasher. That is my dream in life. Dream big, Claire, dream big. But yeah, obviously, like I said, didn't do dishes from the night before, so I am really, really good at regretting it when we get to those pots, because what was I made? Beans or something, and curry sauce or something else, and yeah, it was just a nightmare. And I keep using these little sponges that I got from, where did I get these from again? Home Bargains, and they're terrible. I do actually really rate a Scrub Daddy. So if you're looking for something to clean your dishes, and like the Dishmatic thing, I never really liked that either. Look at all that's disgusting. Like, the Scrub Daddy really is good. I really love it. But tell me who your favourite YouTubers are at the minute, because I am struggling to get into YouTube. Do you ever go through those phases? Like, I just don't have any good people. Obviously I've got my regulars who I watch, like Ria, Suzanne and Gabrielle, and I love Ferro, something like, I don't know, I can't remember. I love her cleaning videos, but I'm struggling to find anything else really. It's quite Do you ever get like that? I'm pure on the hunt for like a new YouTuber that I can binge watch all their videos, which is, I'm kind of struggling at the moment, but I'm just loving TikTok. Like, I'm actually quite new to TikTok, and I've started posting on there, and I'm almost at 1,000 followers already, and I love it. I just post like my daily life. I feel like I'm more, see, because obviously you get a lot of people in TikTok that watch you like from your area, so I feel like I'm proper Glaswegian. It's so stupid, but I feel like on YouTube you need to put on a bit of a voice, because I've been told a few times like not everybody, you know, understands me, which I totally get, because obviously I've got some subscribers from like America and stuff, so, but over there I'm just like totally me, so yeah. But anyway, I'm really loving getting back into the cleaning content. It's just, it gives me so much motivation, honestly, because I think, oh, this would be good for a video, this would be good for YouTube, and everything's just all about the content. Get a life clear. But yeah, that's me just putting the dishes away. But yeah, nothing exciting. Honestly, this kitchen is really small. It's, see, when you're making dinner at night, it's a nightmare. There's literally nowhere to plate up. So see, I have to like clean all the sink, clean it all, get rid of all the dishes, and that's where I have to plate up everybody's meals. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. If you do hear anything in this video, it's just I've got my fan on. I am doing this voiceover in my bed. Usually I do them in the car, but kids are all sleeping now, so I just thought I'd do it in here, but I always have to have my fan on. Also, I am fully aware that this outfit does absolutely nothing for me. See, I have put on weight lately and I just feel dreadful, and I think that when I gain weight I put on like baggier, like, you know, bigger clothes, because I mean you just don't feel like the best version of yourself, and I think that sometimes that just makes me look worse. So yeah, that is a struggle for me, especially now that I drive. I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to nip to Asda, I'm going to nip to Aldi and get the sweeties in, and I'm just like, oh, it's so bad, honestly. And I was on Manjaro for 1 month, and I really would consider going back on it, but I can't afford it. I just can't afford £150 a month. Not when you've got 4 kids and got this and that to pay for and a wedding to pay for. It's just, I can't justify it. Maybe if I become YouTube famous and start earning a good amount of money, then maybe. But I think the more I stress and worry about my weight, the more I eat. I think I'm an emotional eater. I'm not the type of person, like, you would think that oh, there's the sink all nice and clean for 5 minutes, but you would think that, oh, I'm getting married next year, that would give me like a motivation to to, you know, really try and stop eating so bad, and I don't know, even count my calories. But it's as if it's like pressure, so then I go the opposite and I eat crap, and then I'm going to end up, oh, do you know what it is, this is horrible, it brings me down. So if like anybody wants to sponsor me and, you know, like sponsor me and get me like some sort of, I don't know, liposuction or a gastric band, I'm willing to do that. I'll do anything. Only kidding, I think. But yeah, I'm just giving the living room a wee wipe down, and there was like cereal on this, but it wasn't like wet or anything, it was just little bits of dried up cereal. Ignore the wall, by the way. Every time we paint this wall it just becomes full of marks. Like Holly was licking her yogurt with her fingers and then putting dots on the wall, so it needs painted again. I really don't know why she does it. Holly is almost 5, but she's always like, my sister is a nursery teacher and she says it's something called like pica. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically like she eats objects, not eats them, but she has to be biting objects or hands in her mouth or finger, like I can't explain it because she's doing like something that maybe like a little baby would do, but she's almost 5. Like she would lick a shoe or something. She's honestly crazy. She's actually so funny at the minute, but see the conversations her and Millie have, see, because Millie's getting older as well, it's so funny. So the other day, Holly's like the boss, right? And she's like that to Millie, if you don't do this then you're getting no candy. I'm like, candy? We're not even American, honey, calm down. She's just so funny. And then Millie's like, okay then, I'll just do it. So she gets pure like emotionally blackmailed for candy that she's not going to get. It's so funny. And then Jacob, he's just crazy. He's a crazy child, honestly. Like, for being 1 year old, he is crazy. He just plays wrestling, and Sean loves watching wrestling sometimes, so Jacob watches it with him, and then Jacob tries to do all the moves, so that's fun. So I'm just hoovering up this kitchen, and then I'm going to give it a wee mop, which is something that I've not done in probably too long to say. First of all, actually, I want to take the bins out, but then luckily Sean just came at the night time, so I could not get this bag out of the bin, so it was annoying. He had to just take it out to the bin like that. So then I'm just going to give the kitchen and the living room a good mop. I feel like at the minute I hate my house. Do you ever get like that? Like, everywhere I look there's pen on the wall or fingerprints, or even my furniture's getting like damaged, and like just for having the kids, it's just, you can't actually have a nice home with young kids, I don't think. Which is fine. It's obviously, I don't care. I'd rather have my kids, but yeah, I'm just feeling I want a new couch. I want to get curtains up in here. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever feel like you just get down about your house? I do anyway. But I was watching This Crazy Life. I actually love her channel. Amanda, I think her name is. She just recently split up from her husband, and she's now got her own house, and just the way she decorates is amazing. Like, it's just little simple touches that I just would never think of. Like, she puts her curtains to the very top of her ceiling, basically, like at the top of the wall, and what a difference it makes just to the space. I actually might consider that. I might do that. I feel like I want to do a little transformation on the kids' room soon. I want to paint and, just decorate it a bit and make it a bit more animal themed or something for Jacob's side. I don't know. Everything that was in the hall here was from the car. I just emptied the car, and this was all jackets and God knows what else. So yeah, that's where all that came from. And the cupboard at the end of the hall here was really bad, but I did actually film me cleaning it out, but the footage, the lighting was awful, so I've just deleted it. I was just there's no point. And it's one of those cupboards, even when I've cleared it all out, it still doesn't really look any good, so I don't think it was that satisfying to watch. Do you know what I mean? So I just left that. So I was giving this a quick hoover, and I don't even really think I'm going to film in the bathroom anymore because it's just horrible now. The flooring's been put up because it just was ripping and all that, and just no, it needs a whole new bathroom suite, to be honest. I'm such a ray of sunshine in this video today, aren't I? I feel I'm just so negative. See, that's what happens when you get me to talk. Now this is hours later. The kids were sleeping, so I'm sorry if the lighting's not the best, but I knew that I had to come in and get this room done because it was just getting to me. So picking up all the dirty washing that was left here on this side, which is basically where me and Sean just decide to dump everything, need enough every day. And then the kids came in, and I don't know about you, but Jacob's at that stage, he just likes to open all the drawers and empty everything out. And by the way, on my other set of drawers with the TV, the drawer at the bottom is always open because it won't close now. It will close. See, if you take everything out of the drawer and then close it and then put clothes in, see if you take the drawer out above it and then put clothes in that way while it's closed, it stays closed, and you can put clothes in there that you don't really wear very often, but then as soon as someone opens it, it just stays open. So Jacob opens it, so you know what I'm talking about, that drawer down there, and then it stays open, so there's no point in me going through all that. And then he goes and opens it. See, to be fair, those drawers have lasted us about 3 years, and quite frankly they've never been built properly by Sean. That's why it's wobbly, so the fact that they're still going strong is very impressive. I also despise the bedding that's been put on here by Sean. I just hate it. It's it's for like a teenage boy, I'd say. It doesn't even match. I suppose he bought it when we had the other room, and that was the colour of the walls in the other room before we painted it. So, but I mean, it's got to go. I hate it. And please don't ask me questions why I have an Aldi basket. Thank you. Let's just move on from that. So yeah, now I'm just going to pick up all these clasps. No, I don't know. Is it? I can't see, honestly. See, because I film on my phone now and not the camera. When you're filming, I use CapCut to film, and I can hardly see the screen. So yeah, I need to get glasses. So just cleaning this wee area, because literally this is just where everything gets put at night. The kids, like Jacob comes in the morning, so say I have like a can of juice there, he literally tips it upside down. So, and I'm just sleeping, and I don't realise until, you know, I get woken up with like juice all over me. He is just, honestly, he is at the greatest stage of his life. No, honestly though, see, Jacob's age, he is, how old is Jacob? He's almost 2, he'll be 2 in October, right? But I just love this face. Like, I have never actually had a baby that copies what you do so much. Like, I don't remember the girls or even Jaden being like this. He just copies everything that you do. So we were out, I took the 4 kids out the other day to get Jaden like a jumper for going back to school, and Holly was doing like ballerina moves or something, I can't remember, like out in the street, I mean, as you do. And then Jaden copied her just to like make her laugh, and then Jacob copied her. Let me show you that little video, because it's just so funny. He just copies like everything that you do. It's just he's very, very clever. He is so clever for his age. Like, you wouldn't think he is the age he is. He's just, I don't know if it's because he has got lots of siblings, but he is just so advanced. It's crazy. Like, he knows what he wants. He knows what things are. I can say like, go and get me that, and he can go and get me it. And yeah, he's very, very clever. You know, takes after his mother. So we're actually coming to the end of the video. Like, who would have thought I would have been able to speak for the full 18 minutes? But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you prefer talking, or, you know, some talking and music, or just music. I'm not bothered. Whatever you want, I will do. But yeah, I will probably be another cleaning video next, because there's just a whole lot of mess in this house, like every single day. So hopefully it gives one of you a little bit of motivation, because we all need a bit of motivation to just try and keep on top of our homes when we have young kids, because it's hard. We are all doing this together. We are in the struggle bus together. But we can do it. And yeah, thank you so much for all your lovely comments and all your likes and subscribes, and obviously all my new subscribers lately. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.